Okay, so this one, there's this object there, and the mind, object there, has two things. Here is just the mind, right? The mind. Mind is object or subject? Hey, mind is object or subject? Okay, so what's your name?
Honi.
Honi. What Honi is saying is that this flower is from the object coming to the mind. This imaginary flower is not coming from the object, it's from the subject. It's just mind. Right? Okay, so this flower, orchid flower, is, in other words, it exists from the object. This imaginary flower exists from the subject. Do you understand? Very good. Anyone else?
Yes.
Yes.
The real flower, if I close my eyes, disappears. But the imaginary flower is still there.
Okay, this is another very good point made. The real flower, the moment you close your eyes, the real flower, the perception stops with respect to you. With respect to you, the perception of the flower stops. But even your eyes are closed, still you can imagine the flower. Right? So that it still remains in your mind. Very good point. Okay, now tell me.
So if this one is sense, so it involve senses. I can see, I can smell it, and I can touch. There are three senses. This one, no, I can only imagine it in my mind.
Wonderful.
And the second thing is that this one, I feel, I have feelings to this flower because it's beautiful, and so this one involves feelings, and the other one no.
Very good. Okay. So what orchid flower evokes the feelings, and the imaginary flower, and also relate to the senses. You can appreciate the color, the shape, the texture, the smell, and so forth. But imaginary flower, you cannot appreciate. It cannot be related to the senses. Number one. Number two, it cannot evoke the emotional states of joy and so forth of seeing this. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So the
real one will die without water.
okay, the one, if you stop putting water, then this real one will die. And whereas the imaginary flower, even without the water, it can remain for so however long you may imagine. Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, so from this, I'm laying a ground for the next class. That is, this flower, you agree with most of them what they are saying in a way. So the Ronit. What Ronit said, and then all other answers, they are hovering around that. What Ronit said is that this flower exists from the object, and the imaginary flower exists purely from this subject. You agree with me? Okay. With this dream flower, it exists objectively or subjectively? Very good. It exists subjectively. Mirage exists objectively, subjectively? Subjectively. Good. Okay. So now with this, what we're going to learn is just that that imaginary flower, it exists subjectively, objectively. Hey, louder. If you're not louder, the next session I'll also be slower. Imaginary flower, it exists objectively or subjectively? Subjectively, very good. Okay, when we say it exists subjectively, this is very important for us. Let's say that, okay, your name? Johnny. Let's say this mug is closer towards Johnny. And suddenly I come and I say that, oh, this mug is mine. Oh, this mug is mine. What does it mean by this mug is mine? Which means that this mug is not Johnny's. Do you agree with me? Hey, do you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. If I say that this mug, I see the mug and say, hey, this is not Johnny, this is not your mug. It's very offensive. But if I say that, oh, this mug is mine, it's not so offensive, but it's a nice way of saying it's not Johnny's mug. You agree with me? Yes. Likewise, when we say that the imaginary flower exists subjectively, means implicitly you are saying that imaginary flower is empty of objective existence. You're getting it? When we say the imaginary flower, it exists objectively, subjectively. It exists subjectively. When you say the imaginary flower, it exists subjectively. Implicitly, you are saying that the imaginary flower is empty of objective existence. This is the meaning of emptiness. Something which is empty of objective existence is the meaning of emptiness. You getting it? Okay, likewise, not only the imaginary flower, everything else that exists in this universe, you, your body, your friends, Monash, Israel, everything that exists in this universe, Big Bang, the Charles Darwin's evolutionary theory, everything exists subjectively. Nothing exists objectively. Everything is empty of objective existence. And your question is, how do we know this? Next session. Okay, tea break.
Lunch break.
Oh, lunch break.
Yeah.
Tea break.
Lunch break.
I see.